Yeah, nigga, what the fuck are you holding your breath for?
No, because now you two get to gang up on me.
I wasn't even doing
The fuck you weren't.
You was... Everybody that I knew from the go. I know hoes that was right, but I knew they was from.
Like it. You sounded like a game show host. Like,
This is the Minority Plus One podcast. Chill. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the Heffries. It's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you. And as always, to my left, we got my co-host, Darlin. Tell him, who are you?
it's Sam Crystal.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the Minority Plus One podcast. Chill. So, first, we apologize for last week.
Life be lifing.
It was a very, very hellacious, hectic, crazy week.
Brittany's on vacation for
Brittany's on vacation for like 2 or 3 weeks.
You won't see her for almost a month. Just FYI, she's out having fun. She's in Mexico right now, and then next she's got a trip with her family, so she'll be gone for a little while. But we gonna hold it down.
Privilege.
Yeah.
Privilege. Nah, that's what's up. We hope she's having fun. Yeah. Guarantee you she's not watching this. So we can say whatever.
Vacation. So you watch us on vacation?
I absolutely do.
Lying through. Well, yeah, you do, because you'll text us. They're throwing it down, ladies. I'm on vacation. So
thank you. Exactly. I bang my own shit heavy. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. If you ain't gonna bump your own shit, how can you ask other people to? True. But yeah, crazy weeks though. It's been crazy. We've been hella busy. I know you've been busy. Mm-hmm. First, let me just start off by asking, Sam, how was your 4th?
It was cool. So as you guys know, I do the cosplaying thing, and it's hard to find like the community of cosplayers in Albany because we're such a small city. And I met a few, like at Comic-Con in Saratoga, but I met this one girl at Comic-Con Saratoga, and that's where I went to her Fay Day thing, and she's local. She's actually like almost kind of my neighbor. She doesn't live too far from me. And so after I did the Pokemon ball, I told you about that, right? The Pokemon theme ball room at Waterworks, which is a gay bar. I went where I met her there with her and her friend. And then after that, she's like, oh, I have this group chat I'm trying to start. So she started this group chat. And, I love it. I wish I could make everything that they do. Like, they're always doing something, roller skating or going to this art show. But I'd be so tired, y'all. And, like, just being home with my man, it's just, like, it's hard. So she was like, oh, let's do, like, a 4th, picnic or whatever. So we did, and she has so many little gadgets. She had 10 all types of shit, but it was also a water gun fight.
Nice.
I haven't done that shit since I was a fucking kid.
Nice.
Sadly, the fucking water guns that I fucking ordered from Amazon, y'all, you got 2 packages of mine that are just in the fucking wind that should have been here 2-day prime. But anyway, it's still not here. I ordered some water guns. Them shit's still not here. So I had to use somebody else's water guns. But it was fun. We all middle-aged here. So we only did it for a little while.
Y'all probably ran like all of 4 minutes. Like, yo, chill.
Maybe like chill. A good 10 minutes. And we was fucking tired. And we just chilled, ate. Everybody cooked a dish. And I watched the fireworks. And I watched the fireworks at Lincoln Park, which is like kind of a popular area to watch the fireworks. Mm-hmm. There wasn't a lot of people out this year. I didn't see a lot of traffic. It wasn't a lot of people. Like, I remember more in the entire block.
Oh, yeah, the whole block
would be filled with people. Nope, nothing like that. Everybody kind of stayed in for the 4th this year.
Really?
Or at least they didn't make their way down to the plaza to watch the fireworks. So it was really nice. It was fun.
Nice. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, I think I texted you and you said you were just.
I was like, yo, I'm out of it.
Right?
I was like, I had to just stay home and relax. I've been burning the candle at both ends with work. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to rest. I slept all day.
That's
Friday as well.
That's lovely.
I'm like.
So you slept for like 2 days?
I basically, well, see, the thing is, all right, so Thursday. So 4th of July happened on Thursday. I had work that morning. I worked from 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. I was gung-ho right up until 1.
2 a.m. to 11 a.m.? Shit.
So I was gung-ho. I was like, yeah, I'm ready. Woo, man. Unc hit me up. I was like, dude, we're having something at the house, man. Come on over. Food, drinks, whatever. I was like, yo, first off, all you got to do is tell me free food. Steven's there. Sam knows that better. But yo, I got a plate. Say no more. I'm there. Yeah, anything that'll get me out the house every time. Yeah. Free food.
Facts.
But once like 2 o'clock hit, eyes got heavy. I'm just like, yo, dude, I can't make it. He's like, oh, it's okay, man. We'll be going till about 7-ish. I'm like, all right. So I'm just like laying there, but I can't fall asleep. And I have no energy, and I just cannot sleep. So
Were you watching TV or just tossing and turning?
I think I was like playing a game. Oh, okay. And I was just like, I couldn't get myself to sleep. But fast forward, I didn't really do anything, but everybody looked like it had fun. There was no bullshit, so that was always good. No, there
was some bullshit.
Was there?
Yeah.
See, Sam, why you gotta? You can't leave me just have my delusions.
Here in Albany.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was. It was all over the news.
Sam, I don't watch.
So in the I would say the college ghetto, I think it might have been Quail and either Hudson or Quail over closer to maybe Western or Washington Ave. It was on Quail though.
Right.
4 kids got shot.
Jesus Christ!
But it wasn't intended for them. Maybe somebody was. They don't know what happened. It sounds like maybe somebody was shooting at somebody else. But 4 people got hit, and they were all teenagers, 16, 17.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It was huge. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't hear about that.
No,
they made a little.
I didn't even see it on Facebook. Or what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yo, I'm telling y'all, the mental issues that I'm not. You know what, Sam? We just wish a speedy recovery on those affected that and
nothing we can say.
Sam, you should have told me that. Yeah, now I'm mad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We don't operate like that, so we don't know why a person would do something like that. So it's all about being tough. It's all about ego.
It's probably over some fucking stupid.
Yeah, but it's all about ego, being tough. Who the fuck knows? There's some fucking some nutty ass. We know there's some fucking nutcases out in this bitch.
Sam, I was really celebrating too. I was like, yeah, nothing happened. You know what? Yo, fucking Albany do better.
Yeah.
Before we get into anything, Sam, I do have a little bit of a public service announcement, and it was something that I have realized about myself over the past couple weeks. And I want to say this for all the ladies.
For the ladies.
To all the women who
your mother
have loved me and who have been with me.
And everything.
You are all correct.
I think it might
to turn me down.
Wait, what?
I'm dead serious.
All the women you've been with?
In terms of romantic relationship, wanting to be in a relationship.
Like a girlfriend?
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a girlfriend?
A long time ago.
No. I need a date. Not a date or
I really don't know.
No.
Sam, I really don't know. But hold on, years? Sam.
Okay, sorry.
So
10 years?
Sam. So going into that, the reason why I came up with that is simply because y'all were right. I'll tell you why, because I never knew what I wanted ever in my life. And let's just be honest. Once you hit a certain age, potential can only take you so far in a relationship, if you know what I'm saying. Which means at a certain age, you shouldn't be looking for somebody to see the potential in you without giving anything. If you're in your mid-30s and you're just like, oh, these people don't see the potential in me, it's probably because you don't have one. or don't have any. Or it's because you're definitely not living up to the potential that is within you. So therefore, that's why nobody takes you seriously. And that is why I just want to tell you, all the ladies, I promise y'all, you will never hear a man say this ever. Women, I told y'all, this is why I'm a fucking unicorn. They were right to turn me down.
Okay, so potential in the sense of like, you meet a guy and he doesn't have all his shit together and I should still date him even though he doesn't have all his shit together?
Even if he had all this stuff together, I wouldn't date him because he's a him. I like girls.
You know what the fuck
I know.
What do you mean by potential though? Like if let's say I was single and I was dating somebody and you're saying I'd be wrong to give a guy a chance because he doesn't have, because he's just providing potential. He doesn't have his shit together. He's telling me the potential. Yeah, I agree.
Correct.
Yes.
100% correct.
As a former bum dater, bums was all I dated. Yeah, don't do that. It's fucking, it gets you nowhere because I think it makes them complacent not to get their shit together. Thank you.
And that was my problem.
When they're with a woman who got her shit together, who isn't judging them, who isn't nagging them to get their shit together, then they just get lazy and complacent.
Okay, see, the girl, I don't know. I always dated go-getters and they always nag me. Do better, Steven. Okay, yeah. Do better. Do better.
I was more in my mind frame was more like, obviously nobody wants to live like this, so I'm sure they're getting their shit like trusting that the person's getting their shit together, which is also, that was stupid. But in my mind I'm like, it's stupid for you want to live in these conditions or this way. Well, but there is people in the world, and we talked about it, who doesn't mind living like a bum. They don't mind couch surfing. They don't mind being on.
You ain't see old pretty boy who went viral, all like, hey, I'm pretty and I need a place to stay. I just got out. You didn't see that?
No. He probably got a place to stay.
Oh,
sadly.
Dude, there was thousands of women saying he could stay with me.
Because the ratio, we all know the ratio between men and women is like 1 to 2, and like 5 to 1 is honestly 5 women to 1 man. Mm-hmm. So we're all like, that's why there's so many infidelities of bitches taking women's husbands and boyfriends. Like there's not enough men in the world. It really isn't enough men in the world for these women. 2, there's not enough quality men, and just people are fucking lonely, bro. I feel like the pandemic showed how lonely and desperate people can become.
I have to disagree with you, and the only reason why I will is because I think I personally think it's the expectations that we put on one another. I think the idea of I think men have an unrealistic expectation of how freaky and what the woman needs to bring, and women are too picky in terms of finance.
I have to disagree. See, I see more women with okay, I see more women with bums, men with no money, men with money. And I just want to say this. Most of my friends, including myself, have been the breadwinners, had our shit together, and then the guy moves in, and either he builds himself up or he just doesn't. Most of my friends so they with bums.
All right, so then let me rephrase it. I'm gonna rephrase it.
And these are some beautiful go-getting women too. It's the fact of loneliness, bro. It's codependency.
I don't think so, because
codependency all the way.
I'm not gonna go with that just because I just don't see it that way.
Codependency. Yeah. You may not have a need for codependency, but the average person does. I have met way too many times, not just my friends, I mean coworkers and women, and it's always women that are with men that's beneath them and stick beside them. These dudes be having kids on them. These dudes infidelity issues, and they do not leave this dude.
All right,
and it's a codependency thing.
I'm not talking about those kind of women. I'm talking about the women who live life with I'm talking about delusion. I'm talking about those is delusional bitches. That's a different type of delusion. Again, I still think they think potential. They think Sam. It doesn't.
Think he's gonna change. That's delusion.
Exactly, delusional. But they're in love with potential. They're not in love. They're in love with what he possibly could do.
With the idea of the person. Yes.
Thank you. Yes. So that's the reason why I say that. Now, Yeah. So
that's it. We're talking about the same women. See, we are.
Well, no. I'm talking about the women who. All right. This is a different type of women, but these seem to be the one that be permeating. Or I'm saying that word wrong.
Permeating.
Thank you. At least in terms of what I see all over social media, all over, whatever. My man, he need to have X, Y, Z, this, and that. And it seriously got me thinking, Sam. I'm just like, yo, what if I'm an amazing dude, right? I'm an amazing guy. I ain't out here trying to sling dick to every bitch, Tom, Dick, and Harry trying to fucking come across my way. Let's just say you do all this, you do all that, right?
You're not trying to sling dick to Tom, Dick, and Harry.
You
meant Sally, Jan, and Janet.
Is that the female version of that?
I just made that one up.
Oh,
it's better than Tom, Dick, and Harry. Sally, Jan, and Janet.
I actually like that. Thank you, Sam. That's actually really good. That's a female version of that.
All right.
But hold that thought, because we gotta take a break. And we're back. So, Sam,
if there was a guy, just you, if you, Steve, yourself, because you're not.
So, but hold on, Sam. Before I get off track. Crap, I got off track.
Well, I want to say this. I knew you were about to say if those kind of women who are expecting all these, these guys to be in a certain tax bracket, be lavish, to have this, that, and the third. If they met a guy like you, just a regular guy dude from Albany,
like I am the true definition of regular.
Regular, and there's nothing wrong. But he's a great. You're good. Like you said, you're not just here slanging dick to Sally, Jane, and Janet.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You're just a regular guy. I don't think you would want that kind of woman anyway. So what does it matter if they don't want you?
No, that's not my point, and I'm fine with them not wanting me.
Okay.
But it's the effect that it's having on the guys trying to attract that. And so I'm more like talking to them as opposed to them. They will find out in short order that what it is that they were looking for will not be achieved by 98% of them, because that's just numbers. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
When you hear women say, I want a man who makes 100,000, you really don't know how many men in life actually really make that kind of money. And the truth be told, it's not a lot.
Well,
But hold on, Sam.
Yeah.
But let's just say this. Is it so fucking bad that, let's say you're with somebody, and let's just say the max they make it to is a 2-bedroom bed and 1 bath or 1.5 baths.
That's nice.
Couple cars to get here and there. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but you're a homeowner, got a couple cars.
But you're talking about those particular women, though.
Well, I'm talking
about the desperate bitches that I was just explaining to you.
I don't care about
would
Sam.
love that.
I want you to understand this. I'm not talking about the desperate ones, and I'm not talking about the pie in the sky ones.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about everyone in between. We focus Sam. Hold on, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We focus too much on the stupid bitches and the know nothings.
Can I be honest? There's only 2 options.
No, that's not true.
You're right. I don't know. I feel like I've been all in between. You're talking to a woman, right? I'm a woman. Don't forget.
But you don't know every woman.
I feel like I've been in all those women at one point. What I'm saying is, it's like I think.
But Sam, is it so bad that if a person's max is a 2-bedroom house and that's their max, is it so wrong? Why should that be looked at as a failure? Let's say they came.
Who's looking at it as a failure?
A lot of people would.
I don't think anybody would. Unless those women who are looking for the super elite, those women, that's what I'm saying. What women we talk about? Because I think a regular person, or
you're trying to be too specific.
Because it matters who would think that. The average person wouldn't think that. They would think you're doing good for yourself. The average person just wants to be comfortable. That's it.
I disagree,
and
Sam.
I think
I be listening.
That's great.
Sam, when I'm walking and I'm like walking around and I'm listening to people and shit, I listen. Sam, I was astounded at this conversation and honestly entertained. Her and her man were going at it a little bit, and she kept calling him a fucking bum. You ain't got no car. You ain't got this. And I go, but honey, you're walking with him.
True.
What you?
I think she's like, fuck. She's trying to make it a point that she can get a nigga that got what he don't got.
Okay.
She was throwing it in his face.
But if that was the case, why aren't you there?
Because she don't love that dude with better. She loves the bum.
So then why not focus?
So he needs to act. He needs to act his status. All right. He needs to act right. He needs to chill. Like, don't talk to the guy. Who knows what he said to her? He might have called her a bum. Like he got a lot of fucking nerve to be calling somebody a bum.
Well, again, you weren't there. I was. Mm-hmm. That's not what was said. He just kept saying, he's like, yo, I'm giving it my damnedest. Like, I don't know what else you want.
Oh, that's
like, sucks. I really don't know. And that's my point.
You shouldn't be with her.
No, but see, that's my point, Sam. This chick, her shoes were busted. She was busted. She didn't have the right to demand the things that she was demanding of some. Here's my thing. You at least need to have. Hold on. No, Sam. No, hold on one sec. This goes for men and women. I am not picking on either gender. I think both of y'all are two stupid motherfuckers. The way that men are like, oh, yo, I need my bitch to have this, this, and this. She better do this and this. Fuck you. You ain't worth it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't even worth half the shit you ask. Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is, I think we need to fucking really, really, really be done with like the shit like pop the balloon. We need to be done. Can we
expand on that?
Hold on. Yeah. We need to be done with those kind of shows. We need to be done with the fresh and fit shit. We need to be done with fucking these stupid ass these stupid ass shows that are just there to show the goddamn worst of men and women, and it just shows the lack of maturity, the lack of understanding, and really the fucking lack of any like, you know what, we are gonna fucking knock this shit out together. When was the last time you walked around and said, man, that's a great looking couple right there? When was the fucking last time you said that?
I don't think I pay enough attention.
We used to. Yeah, but I don't think it has anything to do with those. I disagree with you, Sam.
Opinions.
Check this out.
Societal impact for me personally.
Okay, but Sam, I pay attention to it.
I'm just saying, for me personally, some people personally, we be so in our own heads. You know, I have so much shit in my head.
Right.
I'm thinking about a million. It's rare that something will stop me from being inside my head to be like, oh, you know. So that's just me. But you're saying those society inputs that you just explained is the reason why we don't look at couples the same.
100%.
Your opinion. Okay.
110%. Being a couple ain't cool no more. It's all about.
We talked about it being
I did me for me. No, it's that too. But
side dudes and side chicks.
It's all about. No, I think it's more about. It's all about the look what I did. I did and. I want us to get. I want people to fucking like really get back and just finding somebody who works best for you, like the person that.
Can we talk about the balloon popping?
Yes, Sam. Since you don't want to get into something deep.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's too late.
No, it's not.
It is now. Go ahead.
No, just Steve, go ahead, man.
No, go off.
Go off.
Let's talk about the balloon.
I'm trying to let you cook. I'm trying to let you.
So then why do you touch my hand when I'm stirring?
Look how. First and foremost, look how you said. All right, we'll talk about some balloons. Like a fucking 6. Like cook, nigga, cook.
I can't. You keep taking my fucking spatula.
No, I haven't at all.
You actually have. Every time you interrupt, that you taking my hand and saying stop cooking.
I have inputted something when you had okay. How long am I supposed to let you pause for? I was just curious because I'm clearing it up for the audience when you're like,
Sam, if you let me get my shit off, you don't have to. I'm very good at projecting at what I want to say.
Okay.
I'm very good at it.
All right.
That's why people get mad when I speak because I'm very clear.
Okay.
Too late now. Go ahead.
No, I got it.
Let's go balloons.
It's just now.
What's up with the balloons?
Did you watch that?
I did watch that.
Producer Babe, could you on YouTube look up balloon game turtle
Oh no, Sam, I already know that whole situation.
I just want to expand on that.
Why?
Bit. But what do you? All right, how do you feel about? Would you ever participate in the balloon popping?
I absolutely would never.
Now that has nothing to do with status. That mostly has to do with appearance. Like the person walks in, you don't know anything about them. You're just looking at them. So that's why.
Right, and then somebody immediately fucking pops the balloon.
Well, because that's not what their jam is.
Fair enough.
But can I be honest? Like I felt like this for a long time. I don't want anyone who don't want me. I'm okay with you not being attracted to me.
I'm cool with that. But here's the thing.
I'm okay with that.
Here's the thing. Because what if I was interested? And I get it. It's a two-way street, but this isn't like you're meeting somebody in the street. You're going
and being judged.
You're going to be judged.
I don't know that shit.
Sam,
if I was single,
you're going to be judged. It's not like you're going to, like, you're literally going there for them to judge you.
I feel like I get judged as soon as I walk out the door. Random people on the street.
Everybody gets judged for everything. But what I'm saying is, why would you purposely?
So why would you sign?
Why would you sign up? You know what that is? That right there is just a dumbed down version of speed dating.
Yeah,
that's all that is.
I don't know. It was like plumber, maybe.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Balloon pop plumber.
Yeah, he was a fraud.
Yeah, no, that shit. No, it got bad.
Sam, I've paid attention to that entire thing. I know all about that guy. Yes, Sam.
So real fast. So while producer Bay's looking for that, I don't know. If I would do it for fun if I was single, and I wouldn't really trip. I get what you're saying. If there was someone there that I was attracted to and they popped their balloon, would I be hurt? No, I mean, I'd be like, damn, I wish they liked me, but I wouldn't really be. Again, I don't want anybody who doesn't want me.
Right.
So to
Sam,
me, it's just
check this out. So here's my thing. The fact's like, I've heard some shit was like, I'm not really digging their fit.
No,
I'm not really digging their clothes.
A lot of them are just being corny, and they could just easily just say she's just not my type. Because that's what I would say if I popped it. Like, he's just not my type, but he looks very nice. I'm more of a, me. I like to compliment people. I'm nice, so I'd be more along the lines of, hey, his outfit was really great, but he's just not my type. I like someone a little bigger, taller, whatever. But yes, this is it. It's
yeah,
fine.
I know. Aaron the plumber. I watched this whole thing.
Producer Babe, can you put it all the way to the beginning first? So everybody tune into our YouTube to watch this video.
Why are we watching this?
But it says it's the pop balloon or find love, Aaron the plumber. Look how he walks in is what cracks me up the most. You could put this audio on it, Producer Babe.
Oh man.
Have you hold this? All right, if we can have your name.
My name is Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Man, I'm 29.
I did want to talk about this, but then I thought again about doing it, and I was like,
very
nah.
Cool.
But
and now, what do you look for in a woman?
He looks so much older than 29.
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous.
He said that shit twice. Like, we get it, nigga. You don't want a hoe. He said he's looking for a woman who's not promiscuous.
I know that. I know.
I watched
this.
Substance. Like, okay, and we're fucking reacting to it.
Right, but Sam,
obviously we had to watch it to react to it.
How can you have substance in a what?
But isn't it easy just
a 9-minute video?
Wait, hold on. But isn't it? No, they cut it down to 9 minutes. You could see where they cut it. But what I'm saying is, I'm sure it was way longer. But what I'm saying is, when you go to something, when you have like a pros and cons list in your fucking head, you have right now. What's one of your cons with a woman?
Oh, the eyelashes. But I can work past that. The fucking eyelashes. Sorry.
Can we talk about emotionally, financially? What is a con for you for a woman? Not just her appearance. We know you don't like them fat.
Okay, you said that. Again, you put things in my mouth. Okay, that's fine. No pun intended.
Which one is it?
I just told you.
No, what's your fucking con? Just the eyelashes?
Eyelashes, a fucking stank ass attitude for no goddamn reason.
A bad attitude.
Unable to take fucking criticism. That's a big one.
Okay, you don't want no woman who's sensitive.
And just somebody who, somebody who's emotionally stunted. Can't fucking produce their or can't express their emotions correctly.
Okay, so you want somebody who has good communication skills, someone who's emotionally sensitive, and she has to have her own natural eyelashes. That's a good little list there. What's your pros?
Oh man, pros. That's easy, man. Wait. What do you mean? Like something that I look for in a girl.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know, just I don't give a fuck what kind of job you got.
You would be terrible on this fucking show.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yo, man, that's a bad thing? Wait.
No, because the way you're just expressing yourself is just funny.
It's like, yo.
You're like, well, I don't care what kind of fucking job you got.
No.
As long as you go to work.
Bitch, you got a job. All right.
Okay, so you would say something like, you know, a woman who's hardworking.
She don't got a shit ton of hoe friends.
Why does that matter?
It matters.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does. Oh, it does.
Steve.
Okay.
Do I not?
Okay.
I'm just saying,
I'm not saying you.
No, I'm saying, do I not have friends
Sam.
you would consider a hoe?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? How is that affecting my relationship or my life?
First off, we're not talking about you.
No,
we're talking about
I'm
me.
giving you an example because I have friends that you would consider hoes.
Sam, I am only speaking from experience.
It's funny how when the example comes
not at
up,
all,
you got
actually,
shit
Sam,
to say.
because I have fucking had friends who had friends or who were dating somebody and they had hoe friends and they kept going out with their fucking hoe friends, getting into shit, and then wondering why the relationship didn't work out because you can't stay away from your hoe friend. And I got into an argument with the hoe friend.
Okay, do you see the other side of that?
Sure.
Where it doesn't affect a person's relationship? Of course. So it depends on the person.
I understand that.
So it shouldn't matter what her friends do.
But I don't have enough time to learn that.
You need to worry about her.
I don't have enough time to worry about that at this particular moment.
You don't need to worry about her friends.
Sam,
you need to worry about her.
Sam.
Okay, so you want a hardworking girl. Give me another pro.
I mean, yo, a decent cook.
A good cook. Okay.
I said decent. I didn't say she doesn't have to be fucking the best. Honestly, yo, just somebody, and honestly, somebody who's gonna be a good mom. Like that's really
maternal. So you want a maternal,
a bitch who don't mind fucking. I don't know.
She can cook. She's
Sam. That is
she's
legit.
a nice little homemaker.
That's it. That's all I need. That's it. That's
this
all.
Nigga said the same thing twice, and you came up with more things. That's fucking loser.
I mean, does that go? It goes without saying. Who doesn't want that?
But we're gonna ask that because some men want a woman who's fun, who's exciting. She likes to go places. He doesn't care if she cooks. Everybody's different, obviously. Everybody's different. Some guys don't give a fuck if she cooks. Some guys like the eyelashes. Like, nobody cares. Some guys want her friends to be hoes. I don't know. Everybody's different. I'm just saying.
Show me the man, and I'll fucking and I'll tell him he's a fucking retard.
What? Why are you gonna get mad at his what his option, like what his prerogative is? Like, why?
Because that motherfucker's gonna be raising kids.
How is that gonna bother you?
All right, cool.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
We gotta...
All right. Let his daughter come home. Let his fucking daughter come home with them big ass fucking eyelashes. Bet you that nigga flip.
And I bet you
that nigga flips.
If the right bitch came at you.
I bet you.
And the right bitch came at you. She had them eyelashes. She was fine as fuck. You wouldn't be like, girl, no.
Oh, I'll look past it.
Exactly.
Oh, but hold on. Don't get it twisted.
No, gotta take a break.
Don't get it. Well, no, fuck that. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. We are not breaking yet. Do not get it twisted. Those shits will come off at some point. If we start digging each other, they are gone.
We gotta take a break.
All right, now we can. And we are back.
Anywho.
So, all right. But I just wanted to, just get that shit off. Okay. And then Sam wanted to go and fucking piss on my parade.
All right. Producer Beck, can you go bring back the video? Again, y'all, tune into our YouTube.
We're not going to watch the whole thing.
Oh, you already clicked out of it? Oh, never mind, y'all. But if y'all haven't watched that, you got to go watch it. It's Pop Balloon or something.
Everybody has seen it.
Aaron the plumber. He just starts roasting the girls. It was very rude because none of them were rude to him. They all said this like something anybody would say. Like, right. You're not really my type. That's all they said. Oh, you're not my type. He's like, feelings mutual. And I'm like, ew.
Well, I know.
This capital Y-shaped ass nigga has the fucking audacity. And then, like you said, so what came out about him? If you heard everything that came out about Aaron,
that a lot, his exes had pressed charges against him for stalking.
He's a bug out.
That he still violent. Hasn't been. He did time.
Yeah, but in the video,
and the reason why his face looks like is because he was shot.
Non-cleanly.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he was shot in the face.
Don't have a career, nothing really going for
What's wrong with his face? It just looks like.
All right.
No, but because people were making fun of him.
Oh, he just looks like a jacked up Bart Simpson.
But yeah, he was shot.
I don't see it in his face. He just looks like a jacked up, greasy Bart Simpson.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you, Sam. I watched other people who broke all this shit down too, and all that shit came out.
Yeah, so it came out that this dude wasn't even, because he said he had like 10 G's in the bank or 100,000 in the bank.
And then he went and did a GoFundMe.
Yeah,
and then
he actually
got mad.
Money for that.
Yeah, no, but they blocked it.
Oh, so they froze it.
They froze it.
Yeah, because he's a fucking.
And then he was like,
scammer.
"Oh, how y'all gonna tell me how to spend my money,
Fucking
brother?"
fraud.
Yeah, because he was outside. He was fucking in the club throwing money.
Fraud.
That's what he is.
He's fucking fraud.
Yeah, he's a fucking fraud, of course.
But go ahead, producer, you can play the video.
This is just some bad. This is just bad entertainment.
What's going on?
Yes.
Yeah, it's humiliation kink. In my
If we
opinion.
can have your name and age and why you.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon popper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Really sweet,
Yes,
really
the feeling
nice.
is definitely
Very nice.
mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
pause.
I'm glad you have a
Okay,
Thank you,
again,
Queen.
yeah, there.
Like he was so his ego was so hurt. He had to be like, "Yeah, you did me a favor."
But is that not what this show is for? Aren't they supposed to roast each other?
I agree. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I say? I said I feel like we were talking about something else. There's another kind of balloon popping thing where all these the girls will come up to them. And they be like, "Go left, go right."
Mm-hmm.
You seen it in the white room or whatever?
Oh, I never.
It's the same idea.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
the girls come up and it's stupid, and they do the same thing. And I call it. I think it's a humiliation kink that people are into. It's it's a thing.
a humiliation kink? Mm-hmm. Explain.
Like all right, so like S&M or dominatrix. You fucking stupid little slut.
That's different. That's in the privacy of your home.
Yeah, but now, what is even private anymore, Steve? You got bitches on the internet talking about they fart on niggas for money. Bitches talking about they get shit on in Dubai. There was a video years ago.
Right, Sam.
I think I talked about it on here where a girl said she sucked this dude's dick with his mother, his birth mother. We've talked about it on here. Nothing.
We never talked about that.
Yeah, we did. It was a while. It was a really long time ago.
Sam, I wouldn't have forgot that.
Yeah.
We never talked about that.
Yeah. She said it was his birth mother. And it was like that kind. Yeah. And she sucked his dick with his birth. Like that. Nothing is. What about the girl? This white girl's going viral because she's talking about hot too.
Oh, the hot too thing?
Yeah.
I think it's just how she did it.
No,
it was funny.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like certain things is funny. Certain things is just wow. Like there's nothing secret on the internet no more. No one carries shame anymore.
So I actually disagree with that, Sam. And you're mistaking. If I'm with somebody and we're doing some bondage shit in the house, that is completely private. Now, just because somebody decides to not make it private, it doesn't mean it wasn't private.
We talked about last week about the kid I went to school with who was walking two bitches on fucking dog leashes. My point is, yes, there's things that will always stay in the bedroom. You don't have to disclose anything that you do. Me neither.
Right.
But it doesn't stop anybody else from doing it. My point is that you may not understand, but the internet is for everybody, and nobody has no shame anymore. Like this humiliation kink is just something that's been going on a long ass time that we ain't interested in, but is a thing.
All right. I mean, I guess.
Have you never seen it in movies where people be like, you fucking fat, disgusting, and the guy's like, it's true. Like, was it cucking? Cucking?
You mean cucking?
Cucking. That's humiliation kink. How humiliating is it to see some big black dick man dick down your white wife in front of you? That's pretty
Is that the only way to cuckold, though? Okay, hold on. Let's expound on this.
Cuckle.
Let's expound on this.
Yeah.
Is it only cuckling if he's massive? Like, what if he's a shrimp?
I think it's only cuckling when they're massive because it's the humiliation that you don't
possess what they have.
You're not equal to him. Yeah. That's what I mean.
But okay, wait. Okay. What if she finds somebody who's of equal measure to you, but just happens to knock it out better.
It just all boils down to this person's better than you, and it's humiliating. It's dicking in your ego.
Why do people do this to themselves?
Or like, for example, there's porn out there where there's dudes with small penises, and the woman is like making fun of it, like his little ass fucking dick.
Okay, yeah, that's just different.
Right, but that's a humiliation kink.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, I don't get it. But all right.
ain't supposed to. It ain't for us. It ain't for us.
I don't get that.
You ain't gonna be like, oh, you fat ass fucking bitch, like you fat ugly bitch, come here. No, I'm not. It's not for us to get.
Fair enough.
You understand?
I honestly did not know. I mean,
but it's a thing, and that's what I think this is. It's a new age form of a humiliation kink. Because people who are watching it is watching it for the.
I'm trying to think. I never thought of it that way. Maybe I'll be able to enjoy it now that I know it's just that.
Yeah, because that's all it is. Because people are waiting for a nigga like this or a girl, one of the bitches, to roast each other.
All right, fair enough. All right, Sam, you convinced me.
Yeah.
All right. It's just mind-numbing retardation fun.
For some people, you know what's crazy? I've scrolled past it until this came out because this went viral.
I tried to watch. I watched like this one. I watched something else. And I was like, yo, this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Speed dating with balloons.
Right. It's just mean. It's not my thing. But when I seen this, I was like, oh yeah, no, this is humiliating. I'm like, that's the only thing it could be. Because why are we watching this? But go ahead, producer Ray. Look at the host's face when he said that.
Okay. Well,
she even said it like, look, it was mean.
Right.
Yep.
We got to pop over here. If we can have your name,
First off,
age, and why
she
you
would have
ended
been
up
my
popping
pick.
your balloon.
Who?
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 22.
The girl talking.
And
Her.
why did we end up popping our balloon?
With the white dress?
She's so pretty.
Comment you made.
She's awesome.
With the white
Didn't-
dress?
Yeah.
I like a more humble person.
Yeah.
That's the one that
That's my kind of girl right there.
responds. So defensive-ish.
See?
Yeah, that's
They all
really it.
saw it.
I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over
self.
here
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean-
Queen.
100%.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
He
And
bugs
now
me.
is she someone that's your type?
She all right.
Yeah.
You're not
What are you
really my
talking-
type.
Yo,
I don't
see,
mean
that's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Look, you see his face? He was getting tight. They was popping them
We
balloons.
did get a pop balloon over here. Your
Look,
name and
she's
age
mad.
and why
You
you
see
ended
her?
up popping your balloon.
Yeah.
I'm
he's a
Lex,
piece of
and I'm
shit.
23, and I pop my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like
Just a tad.
how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth.
Pause it.
So
Pause it.
that's all I can do is just state what
he's
I.
the type of nigga that I've experienced where they try to holler at you and you don't listen. You walk by, you ignore them, like, that's why you ugly anyways, bitch. That's him. That's him.
You're right, Sam.
Because let me tell you something. If that girl or any of these girls didn't pop their balloons, he'd be all for it because they're all fucking beautiful. And yes, he can have his own opinion, but it's clear he take whatever. This nigga ain't got no type. Okay, if she liked
Well, he
him,
left with one of them.
yeah, that I'll never understand.
Well, no, because she immediately asked for money.
Smart girl, because she heard him say the 100.
She's
the 100K,
she's like, yo.
and-
She's like, yo. So you gonna hook a brother? I
Yeah.
told you, Sam. I went deep into this.
Yeah, because honestly, if that girl, that one he tried to play, wanted him, he'd be down. Talking
But
about
see, it's shit like this, Sam, that makes it so hard just in regular life. People, this is what, all right, so Sam, it's like stuff like this is what I'm saying that makes life difficult for the other 90% of people just out here living. It's these
so?
kinds of shows. Absolutely.
I think this shows that, I think actually, maybe you're right, because to me, from the little clips I've seen, it just makes me feel like, damn, it's hard for my single folks out there. That's all it makes me think.
That's what I'm saying,
That's
man.
all
You
it
need to
makes me
just count
think.
your blessings. You found him.
Oh my God, thank you.
Or that he found you, whatever.
We
you know,
found each other.
You forget. I mean, I
No,
think
we
he found
did.
you.
We found each other. We did. I already told you how we met. We found
fucking
each other.
yuck.
Well, it almost didn't happen because the way. Anyway, we'll talk about. I'll give you guys like the story of how me and producer Bay met. another
That'll be on a
time.
day I'm not
another
here.
Time. Anyway, go ahead, producer Bay. You can play.
See, that's not a good look for me. That's
he's
all,
so-
Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah.
To me, he just looks like a capital
what I have to
Y,
say
like
is,
capital.
it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have.
That's what everybody says about me.
Yeah. It's true. It's tone. Tone is very, very important because
I told you I realized that at the fucking Alive at 5.
Yeah. Tone is very important.
I don't know I'm so loud. Yeah. Like I don't know that I'm yelling.
The one person we was with talking about that motherfucker I was like, did you not see our friend? She was talking about her man, and she was so loud that the people were looking. Everybody was looking at us. You must have not paid attention because she was just like, I'm so sick of this nigga. Oh my fucking these stupid fucking bitches.
Wait, where was this?
This was at Alive at 5. You must have not been paying attention.
I was in my zone. But oh, okay.
Do you remember?
Now I remember.
You must have been in the zone.
I was really zoned out.
I love her to death. I ain't gonna lie,
Vanessa Carlton was kind of killing it.
Yeah, I love her to death, but I was low-key like, keep it down. But she was like, my fucking asshole. Anyway.
Yo, because that's what you tried to do to me. She's like, Steven. I'm like, I'm yelling?
Shit, I'm just as loud as you, so... I don't know my tone, but tone in general, tone is very important. Even in text messages, that's why I'd rather call somebody, because in text it gets so convoluted and like you can't gauge the person's tone.
Right.
So yeah, tone is very, very, very important. But
fair enough.
She's right. Yeah, it's not what you say; it's how you say it.
But you know, if these damn cameras are on, she'd be like, "Yo, I don't know who the fuck you talking to."
That's a
like
fact.
that. I know she would. She's not that.
Some people might just really be that nice. Like, what's the point of giving all that energy for a clown like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to seem bothered to that, because that's what he wants. Like, clowns like that love getting a rise out of you, positively or negatively. Like, they want to feel your energy surge up and down. He's a narcissist. So, what if I talked about narcissism? What's their number one thing that they hate? Being ignored.
Yeah, fair enough.
So if you ignore that shit, you don't let it bother you, you're not their power source anymore. So they're just like upset. They're not getting under your skin. They don't want to fuck with you. It's a whole thing, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I could tell he's a fucking narc. He's a fraud and a narcissist.
He's a narc?
Narc.
He's a narc.
Narc.
Yeah, narc.
Anywho, go ahead, producer Bay.
I've been saying to me as well as the other girls differently, but that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell
like
it how it is.
Talk.
If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Such a creep.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't
Queen.
do too much.
Pause it.
I don't like that.
Pause it. That's so fucking petty and dumb. Like, if she had an excessive amount of hair on her arms, Steve, we would see it through the camera, through the video. She doesn't.
Nah, Sam.
Look, I have hair on my arm.
Not really.
Yeah, no, it's there. That's what I'm saying. Her shit was blonde because if it was crazy, we would see it through the video. Like, he was just, because she caught his ass looking at her.
Again, I could look past that.
Yeah, anybody could. That shit
girl,
was,
come bring them fuzzy ass arms around here.
Exactly. Come here, peach fuzz. Like, come here. Like,
come here.
Clearly.
Like, yo, we can braid this.
He was looking at her titties and got caught looking at her titties, and nothing wrong with her, so he had to come at her fucking hair on her arms. That's just stupid.
I mean, well, I'm sorry, yo. I would look at her titties too.
She's not mad at that. She's like, hello, look at my face, nigga. Like, anyway, go ahead, producer Ray.
That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body parts,
You just wasn't looking at my
that's not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was looking at the hair on your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
I like her though. She's cool.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
In fact,
okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified.
See,
right?
again,
So
right there, bang. Hold on, Sam.
She had to. He
hold
came
on,
at
hold on.
her.
I'm not mad at it. Hold on, Sam. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at her clapping back because it was deserved. But.
Yeah.
That right there, hold
Steve,
on.
I'm sorry that you're
Sam.
short, okay?
No,
so what?
I'm not short. I'm
so
average.
Fucking what?
I'm not
you're
average.
Fucking short.
And
so what?
First off, I'm probably taller than he is.
real fast before you say something. There was another, not a popping video. There was a podcast of this dude who was like, I feel like women's problems, they're too worried about height. All these women is giving up a good dude because of height. And they're like, wait. And the guys in the podcast said, wait, you mean the women you like? The women you don't like don't want niggas with height. Then you need to like different kind of women. And that's a fact.
Oh, no, I agree. Just because the bitches that you want don't like you don't mean that every bitch feel the same way. But there's a lot. It's like, oh, I need him to be 6'2" and up. I even hear chicks say 6'4" like it's just normal.
What's wrong with the preference though? You have a preference. You don't like big girls, and you want a girl who can kind of cook and who at least has a job. Like, what's wrong with having a preference?
And can hold a conversation and make me laugh a little bit. Yeah. You know,
who's the nurturer? Who wants to be a mother? Like, what's wrong with having a preference? It's just I don't have
any problem with that, Sam. I have that's your the problem. Preference,
people are getting offended by people's preferences.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Sam. Let's just say an individual has 9 out of the fucking 10, but he just happens to be short. You gonna sell yourself short?
No, I think most women don't just. I think most of the time, Steve, a lot of people just say shit for shock value or just be talking.
Fair enough.
I think if the predicament is they have 9 out of 10, they're gonna date you.
Like, I would hope so.
Honestly, a real woman, a real chick ain't gonna really care about height if they have everything else.
All right, I can accept that, but hold that thought, because we gotta take a break. And we're back.
Right, back to Turtleback. Yeah. Back to Turtleback. Again, y'all, Minority Plus One YouTube, so you can watch it with us.
Good.
Let's move on. Okay. So
yeah, he left with her.
We do still have 3 unpopped, but she looking like
she about to. Yeah, they both.
Yeah, I would have popped.
Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway.
Hold on, Sam.
I could look anyway I want.
This is great. This is so crazy.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been. I already let you know.
Wait, can you pause it there real quick? This is where
you got more hair on your arms than me.
I understand why ladies hate the term sweetheart, honey.
It's condescending.
No, but it doesn't have to be. Like when I say it,
you say it condescending.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do. Steve.
No, I do not.
There's been multiple times me and you have had disagreements, argument. It's sweetheart, honey cakes. You're being condescending.
Oh yeah, no,
it's okay.
to you. Oh. To you. Oh no! Don't get it twisted. I'm being very condescending to you.
So you use it in a condescending way and a loving way.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Make it make sense, my nigga.
If I'm like with my girl, whatever, let's just say she's somewhere, smacking her ass. Hey, honey bun. How you doing, babe? Something. Like that's what I'm saying. I do not ever call the girl by her name. She's gonna have a nickname.
That's true.
She's gonna get
Producer
called
Bay
a pet
don't say
name.
my name.
Exactly. Isn't that that's supposed to be like the dope shit about being in a relationship?
Yeah.
Is that you get to call each other real dumb shit and only you guys can say it to one another. So it's shit like this. You know what, Sir Aaron, the plumber.
Sir Aaron.
Stop calling them Queen.
Hey, Queen is sweetheart. It's very
and sweetheart because you're making it harder for me.
Look at how this nigga shakes.
All right, no, fair enough. All right, you can start it.
Yo, he looks like they
But anyway,
squeeze the bottom of a balloon and the top gets puffy.
The balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
So he just be staring hard.
We do still have
in a creepy, gross way.
2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
She was weird.
Let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask.
She was actually okay with the way he was talking to the girls.
Name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and complimenting them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started what was going on, I'm very like I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That's
you know what that means? She don't want to be told about herself.
Like, but then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy, just a little bit. And since you
she's trying so hard to hold the ghetto in.
I'm gonna get at you
She's
too.
I so hard.
You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle.
I know, Sam. I see it.
You need to relax.
She's trying real hard.
You stocky as hell.
See?
And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out. Like, I didn't like you. I'm from the South, and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that. But the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home, and it's just not giving anymore.
Okay, I get it.
Let me say
right there.
He deserves it, Steve.
I didn't say he didn't deserve it. I did not say he didn't deserve it.
It may not be true. It may be true. We don't know.
But Sam,
don't come at people and don't expect them not to say nothing back to you. You do look like a nigga that got a roommate. You look like a bum ass bouncer. They don't make a lot of fucking money. Like, come on, dog.
Okay, well, first off, Sam. So what if he did have a roommate? At least they got a place to live. It's not like he's a bum.
But the way he's coming at them is like he's like, I'm good. I got this. I got that. You know, you could tell they kind of cut some stuff out because she's like, the way you came at me, I'm like, when did that happen? Because we didn't see it.
Oh, yeah,
so they cut some stuff out.
They definitely cut it out.
Yeah, he must have said, that's what I'm saying. She didn't come out of the woodworks out of that nowhere. So she definitely.
Shout out to whoever does their editing. That's a clean cut.
Yeah, she didn't come out of nowhere with that. So he must have said something like, you know how Courtney, I got more money than you, like corny shit.
Yeah, even though he says it anyway.
Yeah, that's probably why she said that. You know what I'm saying? But
all right, you could play, please. So she looked like she fight dudes. She looked like
I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So
I live downtown. I stay by myself, queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be.
He keeps saying
you say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. You know.
All right.
If anything, it was one of these two.
You can pause it.
I wasn't even looking your way.
So,
you ain't even type.
If y'all watching this, he left with the first one in the black dress.
All black.
And you said, come to find out.
She immediately started asking him for money. It was like immediate. I don't even think they made it past the fucking door.
Good. He don't deserve nobody with that kind of attitude. But as we're wrapping up, I know I'm gonna do the segment that you and Britney hate so much, but
I don't dislike it.
For the culture.
I don't dislike it.
I did have a nasty notice this week, but I'm gonna do it for next week. Like I said, I'll do nasty notice like, every once in a while. It's just like too much to do at every episode. But I got some RIPs this week.
Look, I told you, Sam, they all know we back to podding.
Yeah.
That's how we used to.
Unfortunately. Producer Bay, could you pull up the first one?
Why is that unfortunate?
No, RIP.
Oh, I was about to say.
These people that pass away, it's unfortunate they pass away. Jeez, Steve.
Oh, I'm sensitive about my podcast.
So the first one is Donald Sutherland.
Rest in peace, legend.
The longtime actor known for roles in Hunger Games, President Snow, and more films and television is dead. He was 88 years old.
Dude, you want to know one of the movies and I don't know why he always sticks out. Mm-hmm. Like anytime I think of him, I think of this one movie.
Yeah.
And I know he's played in a shit ton of others, but Space Cowboys.
I've never seen Space Cowboys.
With him, it's a bad movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a bunch of old guys. Him. Oh my God, what's his name? I cannot believe I'm forgetting his name. He's so fucking popping. So Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
And there's a couple other people too, but he was like, I don't know, like he reminds me of like, it's gonna sound weird, just hear me out.
Yeah.
Like a white Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah, he definitely has the voice of God kind of thing.
He plays himself. Mm-hmm. But playing other, like he's always the same. It's always the same mannerisms. Yeah, it's never like, I don't know.
Morgan Freeman's up there too. I think Morgan Freeman got to be in his 90s.
I don't think he's 90s.
Nah, he's up there. Morgan Freeman been old forever.
That is true.
He's been old forever.
That motherfucker's been old since 12.
Yeah. All right. Next.
But damn, rest in peace to Donald Sutherland.
This one was so sad. Shifty Shell Shock, Crazy Town frontman and Butterfly singer dies at 49. Yeah, I think it says his real name on here. I'm not sure.
Yo, he hated that song.
No, they that song was like the bane of their existence.
Yeah,
Seth Binzer. His name is Seth Binzer.
I remember watching an interview.
But his stage name was Shifty Shell Shock. Crazy Town. I don't know if you guys know. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly. Yeah, they hated that because that was their breakout song. Their like one hit wonder.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I still to this day love it, but I was obsessed with that song in 6th grade.
I can't lie. I always hated that song.
Such a beautiful
I never liked it to this day. God. That's the only song I know from them.
You know what makes it sad besides the fact that, he's a legend. He died so young.
Legend. I'm sorry, Sam. I know he died, but legend.
I mean, that's a legendary song.
Okay, fair enough. Say that.
Okay. Legendary song. I apologize.
I don't throw legend around easy.
He struggled with drugs and alcohol for a very long time. Very long. I
think
he was on
Celebrity Rehab.
Yes, he was smoking crack.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
that's the other place I remember him from.
Yes, he's from Celebrity Rehab.
And that's when he said he hated that. He said, "I wish I never did that fucking song."
Yeah. Yeah,
all right. Yeah, you're
that
right.
Was sad. When I seen that was sad.
When I saw that I was like, damn, that sucks.
Again, I talk about how music is just the closest thing to a time machine, and just brought me back to being 6th grade, loving that song, and it's just sad. He was so young, but yeah. R.I.P. Next one, Producer Bay. This one really sad. Bill Cobbs, an actor who appeared in over 120 television shows and movies since the 1970s. He died. He was 90. If you guys don't know, I don't know if you guys ever seen The Bodyguard. He was like, I don't know, one of her managers or something when he was his manager in the movie.
It was more, he acted more as like a caretaker than anything.
Yeah. First of all, 90, God bless him. That is
he lived a long, full life.
Beautiful life. And he's always in these like random movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what really hurt my heart, because even this picture, he just looks like he could be my granddad. No, for real. Look at his sweater, this old man's sweater. He just looks so happy in that
what
picture.
He looks like? He looks like he sat down for like a school picture.
Right? He just looks like the typical
He just
grandpa.
looked like he just sat down and just went.
Yeah. Or like his grandkids is like, sit down, grandpa, we take a picture. He just looks, but I can't think of everything he's been in, y'all.
But I know him
when they said
from
he's
a
been
lot
in
of
over
shit.
120 television shows and movies,
and I know he's a phenomenal actor
because I've seen him and stuff.
He's a legend.
He's definitely a legend. Bill Cobbs. Oh yeah, but those are RIPs, y'all. All
right, so Sam, before we end, I know we don't talk about politics, and I wanted to wait until after. Towards the end of the show, but Sam, did you see that at all?
No, hell no.
Did you watch that fucking debate?
No. Were they really like senile and bugging?
Sam,
like he's saying they were.
Sam. All right, can I just have a quick solo, please, producer? Just because I know we talk a lot about this. So this country does not give a fuck about elderly or the kids. I'm done. I'm officially finished. I'm not listening to you fucks anymore. I'm not listening to anybody no more. Because there ain't a fucking shot in hell that anybody could have watched that fucking debate and said that nigga is in his right fucking mind. This is elderly abuse at this particular moment.
Abuse.
This is elder abuse right now.
He said it wasn't a good night. He said,
no, Sam, I watched that whole fit. All right, you can exit that out. But Sam, Sam, again, this is not me. Y'all vote for whoever the fuck you want. I don't care. You ain't got to tell me. It ain't none of our fucking business. That's yours. That motherfucker, Sam, his wife came out and was like, yay, you answered all the questions like a child. Sam, he
does look
fucking
bad. He's old.
Out there.
He's 80-something, ain't he?
Sam, he's gone.
Yeah.
And they will not let this motherfucker
rest, right? They could have just gave it over to Kamala.
Guys,
she's the vice president.
Well, no, because Sam, so this is what I didn't know. That anytime a new regime comes in, even if it's Democratic, they bring their team in. So that means other people are going to be out of jobs. So the motherfucker, you got to think about it, Sam. He been running the country for 4 years. Like that. He has not been making all the decisions. We know this.
No, they never do, though.
Okay, fair. No, okay, well, this more than others. There is no shot anybody can watch that and go, I feel good about him.
Yeah, Trump will probably win again.
Son, this is...
I thought he didn't do so well either.
It's Sam. All right, so fair enough, but that's the point. You got this doddering old man.
Fucking white men in the office anymore. Like, can we get somebody in their 40s at least? Shit.
Yeah, we had that, and he didn't do a good job either.
Who?
Obama.
Was he in his... No, he was in his 50s.
He was in his early 40s.
Was he?
Yeah.
He was all right.
Or maybe late 50s, but he's no...
We need younger.
He was no
we need younger
old man.
presidents. We need younger
But that's just my thing, guys. I just wanted to end with that, just simply because that was hard to watch. I feel so bad for that guy. I really even...
Ain't that bad, bro.
I'm sorry. No, I just feel like, let that man fucking just retire.
Let him rest.
Let him fucking chill. Let him go. Let him play with the fucking grandkids. Play with himself. Play with the fucking staff. Who gives a fuck? Let that man just walk around, look at birds, do something. Knit something.
All right.
Something. Save this man. Please.
Save Joe Biden.
Save Joe Biden.
It's white America.
Save Joe Biden from his own party who will not let him fucking go.
Free Joe Biden.
Free Joe Biden.
Free Joe. Sorry, Joe.
Free Sleepy Joe. Let that nigga sleep. Oh, but if you like this, you know what I said? Nah, you do it. No, you do it. Nah, you do it better than me. I'm not. No,
if
that's
you like
your
this
shit.
episode, make sure you like this episode. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment down below with any questions or concerns. Make sure you share. Make sure you... Oh, we're also still streaming, guys. Don't forget, we're also still streaming anywhere you listen to podcasts. Everything is always Minority Plus One Podcast.
Oh, and there's some like cool shit that came out that I am going to try to implement. It's like people can actually text and the shit will pop up with questions.
That'd be really cool.
It's through the shit that we use to distribute our stuff through Buzzsprout. So they actually have something, and it is for YouTube too, but it's fucking complicated.
We'll
and I ain't gonna lie, I was way too high to try it and attempt it because I was gonna fuck something up. So, but it seemed like a cool thing. Hopefully, it'll bring more engagement in. But honestly, though, in all seriousness,
we miss minority support, y'all. Leo always still be commenting.
Yeah, it's still the Leo hour.
We still love you, Leo. We be missing it. You know,
but Sam, you know what, guy? Honestly, I will always appreciate just anybody watching this fucking show and just anybody, guys. Honestly, you know, it is something that we just absolutely love to fucking do, and I am not gonna stop. Even though, guys, you guys didn't know, I was very close to calling this shit quits. It was about to be over a couple months ago. I was about to tell y'all, I'll be like, yo, we're done. I was finished. Sam, I was finished.
Okay, that's fair. I feel you. Some days I don't want to do it until I do it. Until we're here, sitting here. Like the lead up to it, I'd be so tired, I don't feel like it. And then when we're here and we're doing it, I'm great. I feel good, and it's always a good time. Yeah.
All right. But in wrapping up, I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
And as always, peace, y'all.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One Podcast. If you rock with us, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and as always, make sure you stereotype responsibly.